Let's talk about parking at EDC, shall we? I've been getting a lot of questions about my experience with driving and parking at EDC. That's all I've ever done. I've never taken an Uber, I've never taken a shuttle, so we're not talking about those here because obviously that's not my experience. Today we're breaking down the different types of parking available at EDC, my experience, and then at the end, my tips for parking. So stick around till the end. This is going to be a super packed video that hopefully you guys will find very helpful. There are 4 different types of parking lots at EDC. The first one is general and this one is free. So this includes the blue lot and the brown lot. The blue lot is accessible from I-15 and the brown lot is accessible from Las Vegas Boulevard. So just depending on which way you're entering the speedway, you're either going to be taken to brown or blue for general parking, which is free. Free! Next, we have ADA parking, which is parking for people with disabilities. This lot is located on the south side of the speedway. To get to the ADA lot, take I-15 north and exit at Apex, which is exit 58. Then make a right, make another right onto Speedway Boulevard, and then just follow the signs to the ADA lot. The parking tier up from general is premier parking, and this one is not free. This is $130 plus fees, and it's in a different lot altogether. Premier parking is the yellow lot. The yellow lot is accessible from I-15 north, so exit at Apex again, make a right onto North Las Vegas Boulevard, and then just go to Premier. The last option is Camp EDC. Now I know some of you may not consider this as parking, but I'm still including it anyways because I mean, you are technically parking your car at Camp EDC. You feel me? Or your RV rather. So the tier 1 RV pass is actually sold out at the moment that I'm making this video. That was $279 in fees, just in case you're wondering. Now, tier 2 is still available, but that one is more expensive. Camp EDC tier 2 costs $449 plus fees. If you want an additional parking pass for Camp EDC, it's going to be $95 plus fees. So the first year that I went to EDC was 2016, and this is the year that I worked it as ground control. So because of that, I was given access to like the workers lot, which is like basically Premier. Okay, here's the thing about Premier from my experience. Honestly, I don't think it's any quicker than general when it comes to exiting the lot. At least if you're leaving after the last set. Like, I always stay until the very end of EDC, like I never really leave earlier. So at that time, everyone's trying to leave. No matter what lot you're in, you're gonna get stuck in traffic and you're just gonna have to deal with it. Now, keep in mind, in 2016, there was still construction going around the speedway and all of that. So that may have also played into why Premier, in my experience, was no better than general. As of last year, Camp EDC has definitely helped traffic and construction is finally done, so God bless, things have moved quicker. Okay, hi, hello, it is me. I was in the middle of editing and realized that I actually confused the 2016 staff lot, which is the orange lot, with the 2017 brown lot because that year Insomniac screwed people over and switched the location of the Premier lot to being next to the brown lot. So my 2016 and 2017 parking experiences got a little bit meshed together, but just know both years still took a really long time, and my overall opinion about Premier still holds true. And you'll hear more about my thoughts on that in a little bit. 2017 and 2018, we parked at general parking, and 2017 took a long time to enter and exit. Now, 2018, as I mentioned, was just totally different because of Camp EDC. Sorry, I literally cannot speak. I'm trying, I'm really trying. This pollen is insane, man. Dude, do I have to make this like an ASMR video right now? Is this the only way that I can talk without my voice hurting and my throat hurting? I don't know, but I think so. Like, I'm okay talking like this right now. Okay, anyway, so as I was saying, for EDC 2018, the traffic was a lot less, like significantly less than it was in previous years because Camp EDC helped a lot, despite Camp EDC having its own like kinks and stuff that it needs to work on. It did I know it's gonna be annoying to listen to an ASMR video for the rest of this. I'm gonna try to push through, okay? We're almost at the end. So our hotel was in downtown Vegas and we left around 9 p.m. to get to the speedway. It took us 40 minutes to get to the speedway. That's incredible. Previously, it would take several hours, and it was so much quicker this year. In general, the overall time it would take us to get from downtown to the speedway was about 45 minutes to an hour for like between all 3 days, but like on average 40 minutes. Amazing. As I mentioned, we always leave after the last set, and this year it only took us 20 to 30 minutes to get back to our hotel. Like, what? That's incredible. So for that reason, I honestly have no reason to feel the need to spend $130 plus fees on Premier parking. Like, that's really not bad at all. 45 minutes to get there and 20 to 30 minutes to get back. I'm so good with that. But hey, I don't know, maybe you have a completely different Premier parking experience than I do. And if you do, definitely drop a comment down below and let me know what your experience is and if you like it, if you don't like it, if you think it's worth it. Because clearly I'm just like, nope, no thank you. Thank you next. Let's see if y'all can change my mind. Alright, on to tips for parking at EDC. If you didn't watch my EDC vlog from last year, 2018, go watch that because we got lost in the parking lot. Getting back to our car was a mission. It honestly felt like we were just never gonna get back to our car and we were just gonna be stuck in the EDC parking lot for the rest of our lives. So if you don't wanna be like me and get stuck in the EDC lot for days, or it feels like days, here are some tips that will help you out. Number 1, take a picture of the lot sign next to where you parked. You're gonna see these all throughout the lot. They're like on these big like silver metal poles, and they will have the name of like wherever you park. So let's say like G18 for example, or like something like that. Just take a picture of that so you will have it as a reference. Number 2, make a note of which lot you parked in. As I mentioned, there are 2 lots for general parking and we had no clue which one we were in. So we were bouncing around from lot to lot to lot, just so lost. Number 3, drop a pin where you parked, send it to yourself, send it in a group chat with whoever you're with, screenshot it, do whatever you gotta do. That way when you get back to your car after the day is over, you'll have a better idea of where you parked. Granted, depending on who your cell phone carrier is, you might not have service. First world problems anyways. I'm sure somebody in your group or somebody around you will have service and it'll be helpful. Number 4, make a note of nearby landmarks. So in our case, last year, we should have done this. Where we parked, the speedway was like in this direction from us, and then we could see the mountains like in this direction. So if we just had that mental reference, when we got to the lot, we could have been like, oh, okay, well the speedway is not this way, it's like that way for instance, so obviously we're in the wrong lot, you know? I wish we did that. The parking lots open at 2 p.m. each day. After the show ends and all the cars have left, they remain closed again until 2 p.m. As a side note, do I want to say this? Do I not want to say this? Okay, I'm just gonna say it. There is no plur in the EDC parking lot. There really isn't. Like, okay, maybe like there's a few exceptions, but generally I've noticed that plur kind of dies in the parking lot. Like, yeah, at least just based on my experience. Like, people aren't necessarily the friendliest. I don't know, it depends. Some people are. I'm not gonna say like plur is completely dead in the parking lot. Like, there are still nice people, but they're also like not so nice people. But I mean, I get it. Like, people are trying to leave, they're tired, they're exhausted, they just want to get back to the hotel, they have no energy for sitting in traffic. So I feel you. We're all trying to leave. But if people could just be friendly and smile and like plur, that'd be great. Alright guys, so that wraps it up for my EDC parking survival guide basically. If you found this video helpful, make sure to give it a big thumbs up. And if you have any sort of questions about parking that I didn't cover, make sure to drop a comment down below and let me know what you gotta ask. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you all next time. Bye!
know them.